some players that really just showed that they were going to be great when they got to high school. The most exciting thing, a lot of this team, only 2 guys are graduating, and we hope to see you guys next year and do even better things, but we got more to go this year. Okay, I thought what we do tonight is give the team a chance. Remember, wanted to talk, and then if any fans want to come down and talk about the team, we're so proud of these boys and for the accomplishments. And so, if any of you would like to say something on behalf of the team, come on down. We'll start with Alex North.
Coming out to the game tonight, it was awesome. You guys were cheering the whole time. It was beautiful. I don't think we could have won without you guys, so thank you so much.
Okay, I want to, Nick, come over here a minute. Come here, Nick. Inside. Yep. All right, Nick. Okay. Am I putting you on the spot a little bit? Okay. Now listen, you were able to perform on the court. You can talk for a minute. Okay. You got this. You got this.
Use your mouth.
This is probably the biggest crowd we've had in a long time. I mean, it was packed and everybody was pumped on the team, so we wouldn't have won it without you guys.
You gotta talk better than this in the NBA.
Thank you guys for coming and supporting us. Really appreciate it.
Oh, come on, Michael. I'll start it for him, maybe he'll come up here in a minute. Okay. The team this year, in my own opinion, our post guys have really stepped up this year to add to our guard play, and so it gave us a 1-2 punch. And Michael Netherland last night came up clutch. So let's hear it for Michael.
Season I've ever had. I'll always remember this forever, my senior year. And don't forget to put 2012 up on that banner. We're such an achievement.
Watching him lead the court, I just saw a talent in this guy that felt like when he got to high school, he would just step right up. And he has been clutch year after year since he's been with the varsity. And I just love watching him twist and turn, handle the ball very well. I've chosen him to teach my son how to handle the ball as point guard. And so just watching Willie just put that high arching shot up, you just know that when we need a bucket, and some free throws, Willie's our guy. So let's hear it for Willie.
We could have done it without him, all of you there. Belinda? You guys made it happen tonight. I'm blessed to have all of you. Yeah.
Comes in, gives us a clutch three, and something I've noticed in the last few games is he likes to take it to the basket. And he has done that the last few games. And let's hear it for Tanner Cates.
First off, as I said, I'm so proud of our team. And I can thank our coaches for all they did this year. And lastly, thank all the fans for coming out tonight. You've been great all year.
You're right. I'm fine.
How many years you think?
45.
Spencer's come in this year as a sophomore. He's another guy that I just saw so much potential as a junior high player, and he just stepped in. He's a very smooth player. Fought through some injuries this year, and he's just been such a steady force for the team. So let's hear it for Spencer Short.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
I'd like to thank all you guys who made this happen. And other than a sectional banner, we want a regional to come back.
I just want to once again thank everybody for coming out. It was a real big help, and then everybody here. I mean, we've all stepped up to win this section as a team, and
first of all, and these guys have thanked you a lot, but I'm talking about, this is a special group. I mean, these guys work really hard. It's a long process, and this did not just happen. I'm only going to talk short. I don't want to take away from the moment. These guys deserve all the attention. But this is a long process where these guys started to believe. We got to get them to believe that they can compete. And I'll brag a lot about not just these guys, the students here at Union. When I first got here, people back in Muncie said, how's it going out there? How's it? Union. You're at Union? And I'm bragging on these kids, students. They're good students. I can tell you, good kids, good students. And I'll do that to them. Continue to do that and take up for these students, this school, this community. You guys have embraced me. I care a lot about these guys. They don't believe it sometimes. I get on them, but it's for the best. But you guys, I'm telling you, you guys make more difference than you think. These guys talked to me a couple of years ago about the stands not being full in here. You guys remember that? And they asked me, Coach, we want to play in front of big crowds. Like these other schools do. And I told them, you know how you get crowds and you know how you get people here watching? Win. And so the process, these guys just work really hard and they'll continue to work hard. I'm so proud of them. We get some of our younger guys now believing and they get in here in the off season and work and we can keep this thing going. You guys should be extremely proud of your school, your community, and all of these kids, all of the students. It's a beautiful thing.
proud of these guys. They're like a family to me. I'm really proud of them, especially Alex and Connor, who I won't see anymore after this year. I'm gonna cry when not seeing these two, but I'm really proud of them, and I hope that I stay in their hearts as they go to college. I'd also like to say one more thing. That state championship's got our name written all over it, baby.
I got one more thing to say. Coach is a little too selfless. Him and Coach Shore, since my freshman year, I think they've really helped us mature as basketball players, and they've taught us a lot about discipline and never giving up. So I want to thank them for helping us achieve this because nobody else did.
Sorry, Nick. I'm just super proud of him with everything my family he's had to deal with. He's a young guy and he's had a lot of flaws. And to keep going, I'm just so proud of you.
Okay, well, I've cheered here since my freshman year, and I've been here since kindergarten. And it's really different coming from when we never won to actually winning now and actually having the crowd participate with us. It's a lot easier to go out there and not feel stupid, to be honest with you. And I just want to thank everybody for coming out. And, it really dawned on me this morning whenever my mom was like, today, I've been waiting for this day since I was in high school. This is what we wanted, was to be able to make it to the sectional championship. And we actually did it. So let's put something else on that banner besides the sectional.
I think it's very worthwhile to honor and recognize our cheerleaders. Just so proud of Kim Ring and Carol Burke and the work they've done with our cheerleaders. These girls, besides cheering for our basketball team, they also do a lot of volunteering in our community, and we're very, very proud of the character you show and the way you represent our school. So let's hear for our cheerleaders. And Mr. Randy Cates.
I'm not going to make this real long, but some of you are old enough to remember when I played. But not very many, most of you weren't born. That was 1970, which was the sectional champion, if you didn't know that. I want to say, the crowd, in my opinion, the crowd made a big difference tonight. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And these guys, I get emotional if I talk about it. I know a lot about every one of these guys. I know what makes them tick and what doesn't. They're on a roll. They're going to the regional. We're going to come home with a victory. We have, again, our cheerleaders, if you went to every game this year, our cheerleaders are the best. There's no doubt. They look the best, they're dressed the best, and they're the most organized. Our crowd is the best. We've got people coming back here that haven't been to this school for 20 and 30 years. That's pretty amazing. And I think our coach is the best. I may stay out here longer, I don't know. Mr. Hummer, the JV, 15-4 this year. All these guys are good. We're going to be back next year. We love our two seniors. I forgot I took speech class, but I didn't have to talk in a while. But I just am so proud of everybody that's here.
guys. I just want to say I grew up with these boys. I started here in kindergarten. I left right before my 8th grade year, and I always knew the guys were something special. I'm very proud of these boys.
Is it great to be a Union Rocket or what? I just want to say that for the most part, since 1985, I've been covering our games. And this was sweet. I want to say that the cheerleaders are super, student managers are super, our coaches are super, the fans were tremendous tonight. But these guys right here are fantastic. And more importantly than anything, they are great kids, not just good basketball players. And I wouldn't trade these guys for any Class 4A team in the state.
Okay. We appreciate you. All right, Doug Shore.
I'm not a real emotional guy.
We want to see your face there.
A little emotional tonight. Tonight and all season, and I've coached these kids for years. I don't only have 2 kids on here. They're all my kids. And I love them all. I love you guys.
I'd like to end just by echoing what has been said with a couple of people here about the crowd. It's been so impressed this whole season. As a very small school, we have traveled and followed our team everywhere across every place we've gone. Our student section the last few games, that's the type of cheer block that we want to see in every game next year. So we need you all to come out. You know, we sit at school improvement committee meetings and we talk about our school morale and having school spirit. And this is what it's all about right here. And we want to see this permeate into everything. So be proud of being a Union Rocket. Be proud to be Rocket.